howdy do. I got 2 thumbs up already. Thank you. Who's the first one who came in? I need to do a giveaway. I just need to start doing giveaways like first people who come in get a top up. Hey, welcome. Come on, my MVP family. It's you. I gotta start giving away some top up some top up cards. So first 2 people will come in the evenings. When I go live, them get film. Oh well. Yep. How you doing, Mojo? Jojo. How you know do? Where are my people? Today's Saturday. It is so cold up here, Mojo. Where you at? You on, but you're not here with me? Where you at, Mojo? Oh. No, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, Mojo. You know what? The weather is yesterday we got it was 20 something below zero. Like it was about 9 degrees below zero, but with the wind. Oh, okay. But with the wind factor, it was 20 something below yesterday. So I woke up and I said, me just done, me not even, me still a cough little bit. But me said, me go back to school and for go face this school, for go out there and even for just get out of the house, walk around to the truck, and then we go work. It's a short distance to walk to um to do the key to get in the building. And then we'd have to do it again. But it was too cold, man. So I didn't go. So today again was bad because Danny had to go to his school today. And exactly right, Mojo. So I said, me never wasn't chancing it yesterday. I just thought I said, let me take the extra day. So I'd have yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and for just get myself back properly and then go back in on Monday, going Monday. So we just decided for just checking. My brother just got ordained. Congratulations, my one brother. He just got ordained, and so we were able to participate through Zoom, and it was a nice thing. It was a nice moment. Um, you baptized, so you're picking knee high, and you grew up in the church, and me like that at this point in him life. Him 2 years younger than me, that these good things are happening for them, and so it was a good moment. So, Mr. Once it finished, Mr. Let me hop on here and just say hi to everybody and call it a day. So, I just thought of it. So, Bev Brown was on. I think Maurice came on for a minute. Who else? Hey, my godson, pick up. Hey, Judox. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for my pictures. I so appreciate them. Send me the rest. I know you're still hanging out. Send me more pics. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so it was a good thing, you know. It was a good thing. So I'm just saying, you know, some of the things that the pastor talked about was just like hitting home. And I was saying I was glad I invited Bev Brown to it because she's 72 and she would understand the whole concept of it. And the fact that what he was saying so tied into the soup kitchen and the stuff that we talk about often, that you know we have to take care of the needy ones. We have to be able to talk to people and understand where they are. Hey, my cousin, two cousins behind each other. One from my mother, one from my father. Blessings, blessings, my cousin Minerva. Thank you for joining. Yeah, and you know, it's not about our status because no matter what degrees we have and no matter all it whatever, that doesn't count as much as the way we treat people. And so it was a good sermon, and just to see him, you know, in life we yeah, in life, you know, we grow up and we start from humble beginnings. Another cousin, Miss Ruby. Blessings, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Um, and look at these two cousins from my dad's side, one from my mom's side. Yeah. So you know, you start out from humble beginnings, and so many of us lose sight of goodness because we get to a point, or we get into a lot of us we travel, and now doors open up for us that would have never opened in Jamaica, and we lose sight of the importance of the things that are important. And so it's a good thing when you still see people who can be humble, who can be down to earth, who can treat people, who can have that love and care for others regardless of where they are. So I'm so happy for him. He teaches here in kind of in here in this state with me. So he comes up and stays there during the week and then goes home on the weekend. So I can't wait for him to come up tomorrow, Monday morning, Monday evening. I'll see him. So that's, you know, it felt good as I watched and sing along, and my cousin right there, he was sending pictures, and it was a good thing. It was a good feeling. Hey, Paulette, you're here. Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Kahalia, good night. Is that my niece? I'm not even sure. But welcome and good night. Welcome to the MVP family. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. And it's so good to see your faces. Kim is work. Whoa, these are new subs. Welcome to my new subs. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome everyone. I am finding some new families, and they set it up where, thank you, where you can do the bot, and you can have the bot, they could drop and say something and the links are dropped. I don't even know how to do that yet. So I can only say welcome and thank you for joining. And tonight is just that we were celebrating my brother's he got ordained. Oh, thank you, Kimaya. And that's Kali. Oh my God. Thank you, girls. Thank you. They're from school. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Make sure you like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Put a thumbs up. Smash that button. Um, hey Christina, my sister, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here. I was just saying we were celebrating my brother's ordination today. They ordained him today, and it was a good thing. We got to participate on Zoom, and it was a good ceremony. You know, it was a blessing. I felt blessed from it. So I just wanted to. I'm downstairs, and I said, let me just jump and do a live quickly, and just give a shout out to everybody. Send some blessings your way. Tell you thanks. You hear my voice. It's good. It's clear. I'm ready for work on Monday by God's grace, and just so you hear me, just so you can hear me. I'm still here. I'm still here. So my little ones from school, thanks for joining, and you can hear me, and I'll see you on Monday, God's willing. I'm gonna freeze some drink for you, so come pick it up. Yep, you see, sis, I'm so clear. And it's just a matter of resting the voice. And yesterday I didn't go in. I was telling Mojo this, that yesterday it was so cold out there, and I'm just getting over this COVID. I'm not gonna put myself in 20 something degrees, um, below 0 degrees weather. And so I decided to take the day off yesterday, and so that I could get much better yet to start out on Monday. So I'm here, and as I said, as a pastor preached today, and he talked about how to take care of the needy ones, listen to people. So many people, they might not need food, but they need somebody just to hear them. And we need to take time for that. And so I go back to, the constant thing that we have to just continue to treat people the way we want to be treated. And we have to continue to make our light shine, because that's the only way to really thank you. Well, that's your cousin too. So, yes, absolutely. Well, he's more than me. He preaches. but but just so that we let our light shine, whatever our talents are, use them to do God's work. Use them. And as I was saying that it's not about our degrees or our positions in life. It's not what we have that makes us who, it should be how we treat others, how we care for others. If we have enough, are we giving back to people, to those who are in need? So a lot of things, a lot of little things. It's not big things that the Lord asks us to do. I remember in one of his stories that when the man ran to him because he had everything, he had wealth, he had it all. And I guess he thought that maybe he has everything, he could buy his way into God's grace. And all that God says, go sell what you have, give to the poor. Go sell what you have and give to the poor. Of course, that man couldn't do it because he had so much, And that's what happens with a lot of us, that we get caught up with the materialistic things, that we don't see our neighbors who are struggling. We don't see our brothers or our sisters who are struggling. We don't see the family members who are struggling, and to say, let's help them up. We figure that once we're okay, then it's all about that. But then we know often that those family members who, when things were good for them and it was all about them and they never thought of anyone else, they were just taking care of them and their family. But it has been proven over and over again that that's not how God works. And in time, God lifts up those little ones who didn't have, and he brings them up and give them the opportunity so they can also give back to others. So let us not feel comfortable. Let us not feel like, yeah, I could change a dress every day of the week while the other person has not even a coat to wear in the winter. Let us learn to just be humble, be understanding, be caring, and be cautious, because it's not about our status that God is going to say, oh, here, come in. I like how you look. I like how you dress. I like how you speak so eloquently. That's not what God wants. He wants us to give back. So let us practice those little things, because believe me, when it becomes a part of you, it becomes a natural thing. When you make it a part of you, it is just so very natural. Hey, my sister, I see you out of the UK up with us tonight. Just tuning in. Thank you for joining. Totally appreciate you. So that's what it is. From little children, teach your children to give something back. Some kids will have toys they never use, never touch. But we hoard them up. We keep them there. And the kids are getting older. We'll never go back to those toys. But we refuse to say, let me put them in a bag and see if I could find a child who could use them. Kids outgrow clothing. Some of us, we buy so much clothes for growing kids. And so the kids never get to wear them, but we begrudge giving it to another child who could use it. So let us not do these things. Let us just try to just let our light shine before men so that they can know that it's the God in us that allows us to do the things that we do. It was such a blessing that the little girl sang one of my favorite songs. She sang to my brother and his wife in the service, God's goodness, and I was just singing along. It's such a beautiful rendition the young lady gave. Beautiful, beautiful, you know. And so, in any way that we can bless others, let us bless them. Whether it's a whistling like I do, or just bless them. Give their hearts a little peace. Give them a chance to be hopeful again, and so that they too can enjoy. And exactly, my cousin. We must always remember it's not about the wants. Don't think that people, well, oh, they want to change their phones. I need to upgrade it. No, don't. That's not doing the good thing. Let us look for things that are necessary for survival, which means good mental health. Somebody might just need you to talk to them, right? They have something on their mind. They're going to make decisions that might hurt them as well as who knows. But you step in and you counsel, and you from experience you can talk to somebody and say, let's think about that again. It's about, you know, if they need a pair of shoes, if they need a dress or a coat, you can observe, you have eyes where you can see the need for someone. It's not about, oh, I like that coat. And you say, oh, you can have it when the person already have six coats, not even can wear more than one. So let us remember, because that's where we fall short when we are giving to people who really don't need things. But let us remember that it's the need that the Lord, that they emphasize, those who are in need. Look out for the needy, look out for the motherless, the fatherless, the widows. Look out for them. Those who are sick. You know, our soup kitchen is it continues to grow. We did a video yesterday to show that we did shopping for 2 weeks, these 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks in February. So it's February, people, and we're going, we're growing, we're going. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and we just have to be thankful. And again, thanks to all of you who have donated to the GoFundMe. I keep putting the link there. And so as you watch the videos, guys, you see the link. If you can donate $5, $10, $100, whatever it is, please donate so that it helps me. I have a budget for it, but if whatever you donate, it also will continue to help and we keep us with a little surplus as we go forward. We want this to continue. We want to continue to feed those people are in need. You see the pictures. We're not hiding the pictures. You see the people. You see where they live. You see how they're living. You see the joy that they have on their faces when the meals come. If you listen to Manager Brown, how when she talks about them and how you'll see people waiting to just dig in when they get the food. They're looking for it. They appreciate it. And so if you can support them, please do that. But we're going forth from strength to strength, and we're hoping that in time we will be at feeding 20, and that's our cap, 20. But I'm just saying that because that's what I think I can afford if there's nothing coming in on the GoFundMe. But we don't know what God has in store, and He opens the door and He lets you come in, and then He makes things work in the way He wants it to work. So remember, those of you who would like to become members, I see two of my members here. Thank you so much for being members for as long as you have. I watch the colors changing, and I so appreciate you because that supports my students at school. But now with the soup kitchen, I can safely say more of you become members. It's not, I didn't make it a big membership. It's $4.99, I think, each month. So where it says join, that's how you can become a member. I as I said, my membership monies and the YouTube money, it goes to help my students. Last week they finished their district test again, and I think it's not a lot of kids, but the kids who have done well enough, then I'm going to do a pizza party for them. These things come from my YouTube money. Um, so my YouTube money is not to go in my pocket, buy a new coat or new hat or something, a new pair of boots. It really goes back to my students. And now with the soup kitchen, it will also finance that as well. So become members and laugh with us and talk with us, and you can come over, share your experiences with us as we continue onward and upward. So blessings to all of you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'm just praying that God will, open his windows and his doors and just pour out blessings. He knows all your needs, and you need to talk to him so he can, you know, you walk together, you talk together, and you and him together. Um, you can talk to him about what you really need. And I don't know, but he knows, and you have a relationship with him. Talk with him because he does answer prayers. So talk with him, guys, so that he can open the doors to you. If you need a job, talk to him. He knows, and he'll provide as needed. So, are there any questions, Miss Bev? Again, you know that I appreciate every one of you. I so appreciate you. The channel is growing. We did get to our 2,000 mark. I said I was hoping that we could get there, and we have gotten to 2,000 subs, 2,000 plus some. I think it's 2,000 plus 20. And so all the people who have been the new people, sending, because I don't understand sending. I'm shipping the barrel. No, AG contributed to help with packing. I have a staff member from my school that sent me some rice, and so we are getting that ready to. I could show you guys a pot, but the next time I'm going to show you the big pot that is going to go down for Bev to help with the cooking. It's a big pot. That's a cook for like 50 people, but I know we'll see. Um, Please explain, cuz. Do you recommend sending? If you have, listen to me, cuz if I know where you are, and if you have stuff down there like canned goods and what have you, you see the needs, you see the people and the videos, and if you I do recommend that. Of course, that's what I was going to tell you. That if you can send Bev, I can give you Bev's information. I am the one I'm sending. I'm sending it door to door, so she doesn't have to go. But I'm sure she wouldn't mind with IHS Ministry. Wouldn't mind to go down and pick it up. So that would be nice, cause that would be so beautiful. I am looking at the needs of some people, maybe a couple towels, a couple, like, I'm gonna send some bath like soaps and stuff like that. But you see the needs. You see the needs. If we can get some sheets and little things just to make their little surroundings a little more comfortable. Um, I'm looking for the next barrel to be something like that. Oh, once you press it, pull it. Do not just press it and leave it. Usually they show it, but they don't show it anymore. I can see it. I can see it when I go in. Oh my goodness. Barbara, thanks for joining. Good evening, Barbara. Thank you for joining. So yes, guys, if I'm really thinking that the next barrel I send is going to be more of the like some kitchen towels, extra kitchen towels, like things that the clients could have to, to kind of make their surroundings um a little bit better. A couple towels, bath towels, especially those who are shut in and I don't know. I just the need is so great. The need is so great that I don't even know where to begin. But for now, we're going to just feed them, and if you can do the canned goods or whatever you, cause then totally appreciate you. I will send to help clear it if that needs to be done. So thank you. And it's St. James that it's going to. It's right near they're in Sunderland, so that's near to Montego Bay. Thank you. Every little bit helps. Um the oil, the oatmeal, the stuff like that. That's what I'm focusing on right now, the bulk things, and so they can have it dishwashing liquid to keep those dishes clean because the ones, the palmolive concentrated, it can serve so much longer. And I always tell people in Jamaica, I said, the Jamaican water is hard. So when you send like the regular soap from up here, it hardly suds. But the palmolive dishwashing liquid, it is so thick. Don't think it's just for dishes because it is so good on clothing to take the grease out. Because just a little capful can do a big, big load of clothing. So I'm going to focus on some of those for them to have there. So any support, guys, anything, become a member. That join button, just press the button and it will ask you for information. It's $4.99. I think it's $4.99 per month. I think YouTube had given a discount one time for two something. Whatever count, whatever it is, it counts. And I tried to put the other link in the videos, and so that's okay. Every little bit helps. If you're in a position where, I'm not telling you that if you're in the same position, you can pray and support through prayer. But if you're in a better position and can donate something, then we will appreciate it. Ah, we have to share the love. And it gives us such a good feeling when for me, when I watch the videos, and I appreciate that Bev Brown takes the time to do the videos, I am so thankful because it's not something that we sit and discuss. We just know she had the space and she said she would do the cooking and we do. But she goes on and she runs a few videos and she shares them with me. And I'm thankful. First of all, the distance that young lady that Bev Brown, my manager, walks to deliver those food, it has to be that she has love in her because it's far. And when she has to carry all that food, I said, oh my God. But she's going, she's out there. And so I whatever I can do, I just ask God to just keep providing so I can do more and more and more because she deserves it. And they deserve the love. She's willing, and I'm so thankful. Car or no car, she's out there. And she drops off the breakfast, she comes back and she cooks dinner, wash up the dishes that she needs, cooks dinner, serve it out, get them packed ready again. And if the car is not on point, on spot, she's gone. She's making sure they eat. So I love that. Of course, Miss Barbara, our blessings are sure. And because the needs are great, if everybody I know it's not easy, but if each person in their little communities would feed one or two people, my goodness, you know how much rejoicing would be going on. It's a good thing. It's really a good thing. And so I want to thank my MVP family, all of you subscribers who have just made this channel just evolve into what it has evolved. And as I always tell people, my channel is a one-stop shop. It's like a little bit of everything. I couldn't just focus on the weight loss, even though I know people. I want you to still move. I want you to still do what you need to do. Um, just keep moving, and so that because it's for your good health, and so keep moving. Change the diet. Cut out the dairy things. Change some of the sugary stuff, and so that you can feel healthier and feel better. Um, Sickness is there for everybody, but when you eat a different sort of way, it seems like even if the sickness comes, you'll get over it. So just keep dancing, keep walking, keep moving so that you can feel better. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely, my cousin, Miss Ruby. We don't want to, regardless of how these people might look in their situations, we don't want to just send hand me downs to them. If you wouldn't use it for yourself, then please don't send it to them. Anything that I'm sending, it's freshly bought. Um, so please, we want that respect for them. Poverty shouldn't become uh, a thing where people feel like they should be put down. The respect must still be given to them. When Christ was on earth, the people that he walked around with, that he ate with, that he did what his ministries was with the poor. And so we don't want anyone to ever, whoa. Okay, cuz, thank you. It's like 1,000 pictures. Um, we don't want anybody to put and make them look like, well, you didn't have before, so you just deserve. No, please let us just give them their dignity, and if we can help them, let's help them up, not let them feel like they're not worthy or anything like that. We want to maintain respect and kindness and decency. Yes, move, dance, sing, get out and walk. Yes, it works. I mean, I was over nearly 3:30. I was at 3:30, and look at me. Look at this dress. You'll never dream that this is a size 24. Look at it. The last time I put it on, there wasn't so much space in it. But look at it now. Look at this. You never dream. 24, size 24. And so I'm telling you, if you move, if you keep moving, dance, sing. I do as I said, I do the revival because it has that little soca thing to it. So it makes you just move and punch and raise your hands, See, my arms are not as flabby as they used to be, right? And so I know it works. I was shocked when I put my dress on and see how much space it has in it now. So it does work. It does work. These dresses were sitting there, never thought I could wear them again. Never thought. They were just sitting up in there. And now I'm here with all this. Look at this. Can't believe it. Right? Look at that. Already I still need to have a tuck there. Look at that. Yep. So it does work, people. I'm telling you, it does work. Keep your mind mentally healthy. Don't get caught up in the thing. Don't let anybody stress you out. Don't let anybody stress you out. Find that inner peace. Find that middle ground. All right. My sister, she says, yeah, thank you, Miss Barbara. Yeah. This is living testimony, This is a size 24 dress. And I'm telling you now that it does work. So I haven't been doing the dairy things, and yeah, yeah. And you cut back on some things. Look at my wedding band. Look at this. It just like, look at that. Easy coming off, you know. So it does work. It does work. If you look at my hand, this used to see like a sink before, and see now my watch is right there. So it is working. Just keep our minds in a good frame, and just walk when you can. The other day I was sick, and maybe it helped because I wasn't eating much. I was drinking soup and drinking a lot of water. So that probably helped too. But regardless, just keep moving. So I'm hoping for each and every one of you. As Miss Ernestine says, my sister, my friend from across the water. Um, yeah, I have that. I have that passion. I have that. Even working with my students, it's a tough go, and sometimes you just want to be done with it. Just but the next day you get up and you're right back into it, because I like to encourage and empower. I like to remind a child that they're filled with awesomeness. That they're filled with awesomeness, and the same goes for the adults around me. When we can just talk for hours, just talk, and the talk is good. You don't have to find gossip and all of that, but you talk to one another, and we're encouraging and empowering one another, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So yeah, I have the passion. And now that I'm older, sis, I have the drive. I just want to do community service things. I just want to give back how I can, where I can. Cause it's just a part of me. It's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. So thanks to all of you. You give me that drive when I come on and I read your comments, and I see the channel growing, and I see most of you are still here with me from day one until now. It's a good thing. It's a good feeling. You're here, and I'm not doing fancy stuff, but you're here with me, and I so totally appreciate it. Blessings, Maurice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will, sis, I will. Because you guys are the wind beneath my wings. It makes me feel good. So I thank all of you for however you contribute to this little Miss Bev's production. Maurice just came on. If you look at the new Miss Bev's production, and the pink and the colors, he was the one who did that for me. Um, so I'm thankful. Our little one-stop shop. So again, we don't have to have big gifts for anyone. We can just uplift each other with a word, with just uplift everyone. So welcome. I'm so glad to see your faces, and means that you're okay. Jet, I'm hoping Jet will lift you up in prayer, and hope that things will work out for you. Any questions for Miss Beth? So again, I say congratulations to my brother, um, and wish him well as he continues his journey for the Lord, that his life will be that candle on a candlestick, shining brightly. Um, Very proud of him. He's younger than I am, but I am so thankful that you. It's so hard with men these days, because so much bad things are going on, and they're caught up into such horrible things sometimes. And so you look around you and you just give God the glory that, we might not be rich, and we might not, whatever it is, but we're here and we are following the law, we are doing the right things, and so we have to give God the glory for those things. So whoever the male in your family is, guys, if when you watch them and see that they have choices, what they choose not to get caught up in the fast money and the drugs and the killings and the bad things that makes it so hard, just look at them and tell them, well done. Just say thanks to them. Because no matter how you try, um, a lot of times things happen and you might do the right things and guide the right way and love and care and do all these good things, but then they step out there and they talk to the wrong people and they're sucked in to the dark abyss and there's no turning back. So let us look at them and thank them and for staying focused and pray for them so that they can continue to do well. So it's I don't know what else to say. We're here 41 minutes. Any questions for Miss Beth before Miss Beth goes? So again, we're going to be looking about the barrels. I'm going to be doing from my end. My cousin, she is getting ready to do one from her end. It's a good thing. It's a good look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who can become members, please just click that little join button and then type in. For those of you who are already members, thank you, thank you, thank you. Totally appreciate you for the extra support. I know sometimes it's not even easy. It might look like just $5 a month, but sometimes that $5 can look like a hard goal. But I thank you for being consistent and thank you for continued support. Um, and those of you again who have donated to the Soup Kitchen, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, and those of you who have not yet and is thinking about it, the link is in the videos. So once you watch the videos, it's right at the bottom. Just click the link and it takes you right to the GoFundMe page. And if you don't see it in the last video, which I'm sure it's there, but the other videos below, since we started the Soup Kitchen, the link is right there. So support how you can and continue. If it's just a prayer for us, then please lift us up in prayer so we'll continue to feed those who are needy. So if we can't be good, be careful, but walk good, live good, do good, because that's what the Lord wants us to do. And my little thing that I pinned says, let your light so shine before men. And our lights can only shine if we're doing good, we're walking good, we're doing the things that God wants us to do. And it said, so they can see our good works and glorify the God in heaven. It is through the things that we do that people are given hope, that people can say, yes, there is a God, I can believe and trust him. But we have to show them that. So yes, so good night, Miss Barbara. Thank you for coming in. Good night, my friend Ernestine and the whole family Ernestine. Give them my love. Good night, Maurice. Good night. Good night. My cousin, Miss Ruby, good night, my dear, and thank you for supporting. What did I do wrong? Oh my God. All right, guys, I messed up, but all right, I'm back. And everyone else who is here, good night. 7 people are left. Maurice, remember to hit the the thumbs up button, please. Who else was here? Christine. Christine was here. Good night, Christine. Thank you for coming. Miss Paulette, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. My students, not my real students, but they attend my school. Thank you guys for joining. I know you're probably gone already. Thanks to everyone who came in. I cannot see. I messed up the screen. I can't even scroll up. Seems like everybody. I don't know. I don't know what those things are. But Kimmy and Kalia, And who else came in the beginning? Mojo Jojo, thank you. Miss Manalva, thank you. My cousin Junior, thank you. Um, see, I'm not. Miss Manalva remembered my 3 lavender hearts from way back when. And she still uses them. Those are my favorite. So good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. If you can be good, be careful. Walk good, live good. Love to all of you. All right. Thanks for my thumbs up. Yeah. 13. Nice. Bye, everybody.